Hey Scorpio, let's get into your read. Please take the messages as they resonate and apply to you in your life. I can be talking about you or someone incorporated in your life. Also, like, share, subscribe, help support me and get these messages out to the people that need them just like you do. So what we're doing is what you need to know and love right now and why it's all happening along with some advice. So for what you need to know, you have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So y'all could be in a connection and intertwined with someone, and there could be some there can be some sort of discrepancies within this connection. There could have been a tower moment. It could be related to money. Don't have to be, but there's some sort of issues going on here that um, really came in and shook up the foundation of things. And I'm seeing somebody here trying to possibly put it all together or figure out how they could put it all together. I get some sort of shake back that somebody is trying to come back from. Somebody's trying to shake back within their finances. Someone could be taking on a new job, or could be studying something new, or just planning around how to get themselves back in full effect. I'm hearing. Um, if this is not about a connection, I literally see somebody trying to shake back and trying to heal, trying to get themselves together, whether this be within their finances or just in their stability as a whole. Somebody could be focused on getting their confidence back. There could be something here that is going on within someone internally, and it's due to their self-esteem and their confidence. I see um, after um, after a moment of setback, I'm seeing that there's some sort of new inspiration and passion that's going to be taken over, if it's not already, in helping somebody get back on their feet. For some of you, this is going to bring more attention. Some of you can have a platform. I see somebody getting back. I'm hearing getting back fine, like somebody's working on their looks. Somebody could be doing something different with their hair. Somebody could be going blonde. Um, but I see for somebody there, somebody is no longer going to be hiding behind a mask. Because I get that for a while, somebody was hiding behind a mask of trying to make it seem like everything was okay, make it seem like they were okay, make it seem like nothing was going wrong or nothing was wrong, and they had everything in the bag, everything was in order. But really, this person was going through a lot of shit behind the scenes, and they were trying to keep it away from the masses, trying to keep it away from those closest to them, just trying to keep their cause close to their chest. They didn't want anybody to know that they were dealing with a lot. They didn't want anybody to know that they were having a lot of thoughts about if they would make it, or a lot of thoughts about where their life was headed, or just a lot of depressing fucking energy. Okay. But I'm getting somebody coming out of that, and it's focused literally on their healing, their stability, their security, getting their finances back in order. There's something new that is going to come in for somebody, if it isn't here or hasn't happened already. Something that someone is passionate. I get somebody finding their passion, finding their niche, finding their hobby, finding something that they're passionate about and hopping into it. Okay. And whatever this new endeavor is, whether this is a new connection, whether this is a new opportunity, whether this is a new business venture, whatever this is, I get somebody happening through this, and it lifts and boosts somebody's confidence and self-esteem. So what I'm getting is a shake back after a shake up, if that makes sense to you, Scorpio. Somebody is coming out of hiding behind uh, this deception that they were trying to paint a picture of them being okay, through all the bullshit that they have been through or was going through in life. Now I get somebody really feeling themselves, really feeling back to themselves, really feeling more confident, and really feeling more self-assured, self-determined, and having more willpower to push forward. Somebody here could definitely be studying something new, taking up a new course, taking up a new hobby, or looking into something new, doing more research. Or this could literally be somebody observing someone new, observing a new person, getting to know a new person better, learning new things about a new person. Or if you are with your partner, this could be you and your partner studying each other, becoming more grounded and consistent within your foundation, learning more about each other, learning the likes and dislikes of each other so y'all can have a better connection. Put it with this. Um, for why it's all happening. You have finances and career. Financial issues are affected in your love life right now. You got the Chariot and the Two of Swords. So I see somebody being a little stuck in their head, when it comes to making a decision about how to move forward with, towards something or with something, or if they should move forward towards something or with something or with someone. Put it with it. But finances right now could be affecting a connection between two people here, or finances could literally just be affecting a single person. Okay, how they feel, their thoughts, how they, their outlook and intake on life right now. Somebody here could be avoiding making a painful decision or choice, maybe having to move on from someone, maybe having to move away from something, maybe having to look elsewhere for a better opportunity, whether that be in love or in a career. It says very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And you have the Empress and Three of Pentacles. So I'm seeing somebody here either is already about to or needs to get more grounded within what it is that they want, what it is that they want to do in love, in life, in work in general. Like, I'm getting somebody here has a passion. They have something that they've been thinking about doing, something that they have a passion for doing. It could literally be their niche, but they could potentially not be acting on it at the moment, or could be sitting on making a decision when it comes to how they should move forward with this project, this endeavor, or what they should do or how they should do it. And I'm here to tell you, whoever you are and whatever this is about, you've thought about it long enough. Just get the fuck up and do it. Start somewhere. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna mess up. Not everything is going to be successfully done. There is going to be some mishaps. There is going to be some failures. Some things may not hit like others, and so forth and so on. But the thing is, it's time for somebody here to be literally their own scientist in their own life. Like, you decide how you want something to go, what you need to add or take away in order to tweak something and make it fit for you, or make it how you want it to be. Like, in order for you to be able to become the scientist in your life, you actually have to be doing and conducting experiments. So whether this is pertaining to a business or a connection or something that you got going on within yourself personally, it's going to take experimental time. You're going to have to experiment with doing things a certain way. This could even be with somebody's look, how somebody looks. Maybe somebody wants to try, it's something so simple. Somebody could want to try a different hairstyle. Somebody could want to switch up their wardrobe and start wearing a different new look. Whatever the case is, you never know what it will look like, how you're going to feel with it if you don't put some type of effort and dedication into it. Take some time, go dye that hair, go try out that new shortcut, that new look, whatever it is, that new haircut, whatever the case may be, and forever who this is for, man or woman. You are the master of your own ability. And the only way you'll know what it looks like, how it feels for you, how it feels on you, how it feels to you, is if you start putting some type of work into it. You got to start somewhere. And the moment that you do, I believe it's going to work for you. I believe it's going to make you feel good, man or woman. I believe it's going to make you feel good. I believe you're going to appreciate yourself for taking the the advice and taking heed to your spirit guides and getting up and doing whatever the fuck this is that you've been thinking about doing. I do. But it says very soon, clearly decide what you want. So it comes to you. That lets me know also a lot of y'all are possibly most likely manifesting what you want and how you want things to be. But it won't be that way, and you won't receive what it is that you're always thinking about. And for some of you, this could be, you could literally be thinking about this right now as you're watching this video. But whatever it is you're thinking about, it's not going to turn up in your favor if you're not putting work into it. You got to get up and start working on it. Maybe you keep getting the urge or the idea to, I don't know, call a certain company or do some research on what it is that you're interested in doing, but you keep having all these other many doubts and fears, like what if this happens, or what if this don't go like this, or what if I can't make it here and do this. Well, you could start somewhere and try and see how it works for you. And when you actually really get into whatever this is, you start tweaking the shit to make it work the way that you want it to work. You don't have to follow a trend. You don't have to do something exactly the way all the other people of this room is doing it. You could literally just take something, learn the basics of it, and start tweaking it to your liking. Scorpio, whether this is pertaining to a look, a certain study, a hobby, an investment, a connection, whatever it is, whatever. Make your passion or your desire work for you. You have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You got soulmate in reverse. Yes, this is your soulmate, and you have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. I'm getting two different energies here. So, with playfulness and soulmate in reverse, I get that somebody here could be in a connection with someone, and they could be doubting the fact that they're meant to be with this person, or this person is meant for them. They could be literally having thoughts like it's not going to work, or they feel like things are not going how they initially planned or intended for them to go with a particular person here. Somebody could seem very impulsive to the other person. Like there's a person here that could feel like the person that they're connecting with is impulsive, irrational. I'm hearing disrespectful, a little rude, reckless, just like to do what they want to do, move how they want to move without taking the other person's feelings into consideration. And somebody literally could have communicated this, or this could be the fact that somebody is very reckless and impulsive to the point that they keep popping up and showing up in reckless ways and doing shit to cause chaos and drama and conflict. So I'm getting that for some of you, this could be a situation that needs to be let go of. This could be a situation that somebody needs to take some time away from in order to gather their thoughts and do some self-reflection and self-introspection, do some healing, do some inner work on their patience, maybe understand what their triggers are so that they don't be this way for whoever this impulsive, reckless person could possibly be. And for others of you, maybe there's just communication that needs to be had with this person, to where as though both parties are not just willing to speak and get their point across, but more so willing to sit down and listen with intent rather than listening with intention to just speak and make a point. For others of you that's not for, you got playfulness and trust. So y'all could be intertwined in a situation where it doesn't have to be about a connection, but it could very well be. And this could also literally just be about your life in general, trusting your path, allowing yourself to really tap in and get more in tune with your inner child, your inner spirit, having more fun in life, having more fun with the things you have going on in life, whether it's responsibilities, priorities, or your niche, or your passion, or your work, your job, investments, people, family, social, whatever this is about. I'm getting that somebody here could be thinking a little too much, could be possibly taking on a little too much responsibility, and they need some rest. And they need to take time with um, the thoughts. Somebody here is constantly, possibly, I'm hearing mind running a mile a minute. Like somebody's mind is always on go. Even if their body is not physically always on go, somebody's mind here is restless and they need to take a break. They need to give themselves more grace. They need to take more time with what they have going on in life in general. If this is about work or a business opportunity, finances, and a career investment or a career endeavor, if this is about work, somebody here could be needing or wanting more help, more support. And they could feel like they're not receiving the support that they need, or they could feel like they're not, like they got so much on their plate that they need help with, but they feel like they don't have the proper people or the proper support system or the proper team around that could really help them with whatever this is, or really be beneficial to whatever they got going on. And with temperance here, I'm getting temperance and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Although something may seem like it's not moving at a certain pace right now, or it's not moving in the time frame that somebody here would like it to, does not mean that things are not aligning and working for you, Scorpio. Give yourself time. Give this business time to grow. Like, Rome wasn't built overnight, okay? And anything that's worth it takes time. So don't go rushing trying, like, let's say you have your own social platform, or you literally are focusing on becoming an entrepreneur or growing your entrepreneurship business, whatever this is. Or even if you work for someone else and you just trying to get your money up there, or you trying to solidify your skills and master your abilities and whatever work it is, whatever the case may be, take your time. No matter what it is, no matter what it's about, no matter what you're doing or who you're working for, if you don't work for yourself, and even if you are working for yourself, take your time. Take your time and understand that greatness takes time and patience. Skill does not happen overnight. Even if you were born with a particular skill, it still takes practice to get even better. There's always room for growth, especially when it comes to greatness, especially when it comes to perfecting a craft. Give yourself time. Don't overwhelm yourself with the thoughts of, I got to get this out. I got to do something this way. I should do it that way. Oh my gosh, everybody else seems to be passing me by. You have to trust in the process. You have to trust in the universe, and you have to trust in your intuition and in your ability. You got to trust that you will always be given the proper guidance that you need when it's time. Sometimes your mind may tell you, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to get this done. But the universe, your body, your spirit is telling you, slow down. You don't need to do that right now. But your mind is like, if I don't get this done, then this could possibly happen, or whatever the case. Listen to your spirit. If something is not really nudging you to the point where it's bugging the fuck out of you, like you can't ignore it, but your mind is going a mile a minute, find something to do to calm your mind down. Find something comfortable that you enjoy doing, whether it's listening to a certain podcast, reading a certain book, journaling, writing, reading, singing, dancing. Find something that you are going to actually enjoy in that moment to take your mind off the bullshit. Give yourself a break. You deserve a break. It's okay to take a break. You don't have to be working 24/8. You don't gotta work 24/8 in order to be successful. Success is never giving up. That's what successful is. You don't have to have all the money in the world to be deemed successful. I don't give a fuck what society tells you, Scorpio. Take some time with yourself and follow what your spirit is saying instead of following society and following the trends. What is your spirit telling you? And that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody could be literally taking on too much. And instead of giving themselves some time and giving themselves some rest, I just see somebody running a mile a minute trying to get this done, trying to get that done. Baby, I'm here to tell you it's about quantity, not, no. There you go. Somebody feels like it's about quantity over quality when really it's about quality over quantity. Somebody needs to sit the fuck down. And I don't know who this is for, but I'm here to tell you, you may think that you ain't been doing enough, but Spirit has been saying you've done more than you fucking enough in certain aspects in your life. Yes, there's always work to be done, but what I'm hearing and for who I'm talking to, you've done more than enough. Give yourself a break. Somebody here needs a vacation. Literally, a vacation. And vacation does not incorporate work. Don't think about work. Don't speak about work. Don't talk about work. Don't even fucking smell like work. Somebody needs a vacation. If you've been thinking about it, go fucking do it. If you got the means to do it, you need to go do it. And if not, that's what you should be building up and saving up for. Taking a fucking vacation. It is well overdue. Have time. Take time for yourself. Learn to say no to the things that you don't have the energy for. It is okay. You ain't going to be able to make it to every event. You ain't going to be able to show up every single day for work. Sometimes you need a break from that shit too. It's okay. And the ones that say, shit, I can show up every single day for work are the ones who don't give themselves enough time and grace in a break. That's why I'm telling you, let's take a break. Next, you have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek in wedding. This situation involves marriage. You got the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. There could be some disappointment. For some of you, this could be feeling like you haven't met the one yet. Maybe you're not talking to anyone. Maybe you're not dealing with anyone at all. Maybe you're not connecting or connected to anyone. And you feeling like, am I going to be single for the rest of my life? Am I going to be without somebody for the rest of my life? Well, I'm here to tell you, no, you're not. It's just not here yet. It's not your time yet. It's time for you to focus on something way bigger, way more than when you're going to meet your person or who is specifically your person. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I hate this. I hate this lip gloss. Give me that white stuff. I don't like it. But anyway, some of y'all could be definitely up in your head trying to figure out when you're going to meet your person, when it's going to be the right time for you. And it's not for you to be thinking about the time frame or the timeline of things. Right now, your biggest focus needs to be on yourself, needs to be on more healing that you may need to do in certain aspects, or just taking your time and having more patience. And for some of you, I'm seeing that's where the healing need to come in at. The healing and the attention should be put on your patience, should be put on giving yourself more self-love and more self-care, rather than if you have a person it's specifically designed for you, because you just don't have them right now. You don't have them yet, but when they come in, I hope you're going to be prepared, because you have this could be the one and you have wedding. And I feel like for a lot of you, if they aren't here in your life already, they're going to scare the shit out of you. It's going to scare the fuck out of you. It is. It's going to scare you because it's going to be something you have yet to have. It's going to be a huge change, a change that you have yet to been through. And of course, we fear what we don't know as humans. So I really do feel like this is going to shake up your emotions a little bit. And it also says very soon. I feel like this is happening sooner than you think, sooner than you know. For those of you who are already in a connection with someone, this very well could be the one. And maybe you've been having other thoughts and doubts and fears because of what you've been through in the past. Maybe for a lot of you, you have trust issues that you still get disappointed about when you think about them. Well, it's calling for you to forgive what happened to you or for you in the past. And I say for you because a lot of things don't happen to us. Some things do, but a lot of things happen for us to strengthen our armor and make us who we are today or who we have become. Okay? And it's a lot of things happen and occur in our lives in order for us to learn and grow from them so that when a cycle comes back and try to repeat itself, we already know what the bullshit looks like, and we could easily pick and choose between what to deal with and what to fucking move on from because we've been through it before, right? So it all depends on the timeline, and it all depends on how you look at certain things. If you look at certain situations that you've been through with a weak mind, then, or from a weak perspective, should I say, more of a pessimistic perspective, then you'll be more prone to fucking up new relationships or messing up new situations and new connections due to the past, due to traumas that you've dealt with in the past, instead of looking at them from a more optimistic view and saying, okay, now I understand why this happened to me. Now I understand why this happened in my life. So now I understand what triggers me. I understand, excuse me, I understand why I had to go through certain things, and I understand why I had to go through that so I could get here and be able to accept this. But it takes work. I have to tell every sign this. It don't matter what sign you are. It don't matter who you are. Everything that's worth it takes work, and it's not going to be easy. And if you really want it, you're going to show that through your actions. You're going to show that through how you react to certain things that you've already been through. You're going to show up and show out for yourself and for what you want to keep in your life. That goes for anybody and anything, Scorpio. So you have, this could be the one, and it could also involve a wedding. Maybe some of you, this person that you're with wants to get married, want to ascend the connection to a new level, but you're fucking scared because you feel like you've been through a lot of shit. It's time to forgive. What? Some of y'all could be country as fuck. But it's time to forgive, Scorpio. Not only is it time to forgive the past and the people that fucked up in the past or did certain things to you in the past. It's time to forgive yourself for allowing it to happen, or for staying longer than you should have, or for dealing with people longer than you should have, or for dealing with people at all. We all have been through situations we didn't want to go through. We all have, I promise you. But as I said before, people go hard for the things and or the people that they want to keep in their life. So if you really want change, Scorpio, you're going to go hard for that. You're going to put forth your best effort, your best work that you've ever done in your life. If you want a specific person, you are going to do everything that you need to do to show them that you are a real one, that you are worth keeping, and you want to keep them because you feel like they're worth keeping. It's all up to you and what you want. What does your life look like for you? How do you want to live your life? It's not about how nobody else see fit for your life and what nobody else want for your life. This is your fucking life. If you don't want to have kids, I don't know who I'm talking to, or this could just be an example. If you don't want to have kids, but just because your parents may be asking you, your family members, your friends, when you going to have kids, tell them never. You don't want them. If you don't want to get married, although this says it could involve marriage, it don't have to. Literally, you could be married to a person by common law. You don't have to have a ring or a piece of paper. How do you want to live your life? It's all up to you. Fuck what other people got to say and how they feeling about it, because it's not their life. They got their own life that they should go and focus on. So if they want kids so bad, tell them go have them their fucking self. If they want to see a marriage so bad, tell them go get fucking married. I don't know who needed to hear that, but stop focusing on what everybody else think, how everybody else feel. Focus on your own fucking feelings for once. I'm just going to say for now, but it should be forever. Focus on your own feelings, Scorpio. How do you feel? And once you figure it out, go for it. Focus on what is. Before I even telling you, I don't be lying to y'all. Intuition be intuition, and I love when the cards match up to that energy. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. What the fuck do you want, Scorpio, and how do you want it? I'm hearing Tupac. Y'all should go listen to that song. What do you say? How do you want it? How do you feel? Going up and for real. How do you want it? How do you feel? How do you want it? How do you feel, Scorpio? Go for what feels good to you. Go for what is for you. If it ain't, leave it alone. If they ain't, leave them alone. Focus on what the fuck is focused on you, and everything that ain't, it may not be for you, and it's okay. But I see a lot of y'all coming up, doing better, living better, getting right, shaking back. And I like that. I hope you like it. And if you ain't doing this, you need to get on this type time. Because it's your time to shine. Screw ya. What are you waiting for? Don't be a pussy. I ain't known no Scorpio to be no pussy. Don't start. Don't start now. You got shit to do. That has been your 30 something minute read for now, Scorpio. I love y'all. And until next time, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Support your girl. Help get these messages out to other people that need them just like you do. And for now, I see you. I see you when I see you. Bye.